Hello guys! It's that time of the week again. It is Tara Talks time. Wait a minute, no it's not. It's Tara Reads Comments time. I get all of the Tara shows mixed up a little bit, okay? Leave me alone. Let's jump into the first video. How was that for an intro? Was it good? I think it was a little bit shitty. Always gotta think of something new, like some new way to intro, and I am progressively sucking worse. Video 1 is last week's Tara Reads Comments, which got like no views. Okay, the week before, 12,000 views, now 13,000. This week, 10K less. I think you guys only like me drunk. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Sorry, I cannot allow you to rape my cat. No bestiality hashtag. Okay, anyone who has ever hashtagged no bestiality needs to really get themselves a life, because if you actually need a reason to hashtag no bestiality, that either means that there's a lot of bestiality going on where you are. Where I am is the capital of bestiality in the US. Washington. We like our animals. Or you guys just spend way too much time hashtagging fucking everything. Stop hashtagging. I'm a hashtag Nazi as well. There's no grammar in hashtagging. It's just pretty much like, hey, the hashtag is now the code telling you that anything after it without any spaces is going to be connected together to make some kind of link that compiles some kind of list, and it's insanity. You're butchering the English language by promoting hashtagging. Just stop doing it. Itchy. Cleavage. Yeah, right, she's totally just showing her cleavage because she doesn't want hair in front of it because it gets more viewers. Duh. Are you a parking ticket because you have fine written all over you? She's Googleable, if you didn't know. Please don't think anything about me, Tara. I'm Googleable. Thank you. You're Googleable as well. Your videos are really like a drug. I can't stop watching them, lol. And yes, you did make me laugh a few times. Great video. I'm glad I made you laugh. Like, seriously, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to just entertain. And if I'm making content that I enjoy making and that you guys enjoy watching, then I'm fucking happy. And that's real talk. That's not even trying to be funny. Gotta show a little skin there. My shorts are riding up. I have a wedgie. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Mystery solved. Okay. 1441, cutest thing in the world. I don't see why those numbers are cute. That's really weird. You should get some mental help, dude. Cute is actually scientifically based on how eyes are bigger and therefore it looks more like a baby and therefore we think it's cute. So things like cute animals, that all is kind of based around cuteness sign. What are we talking about? Never mind. Yes, Tara, I was trying to say there is a game channel with voice actors who play as Vegeta Nappa playing V games. What exactly are V games? Vagina games? Vegeta and Nappa double teaming a girl. I would pay money to see that. Anyone got a link to hentai? I pay well for hentai. You want us to read the description? Ha! Who does this nowadays? That's like buying a new video game and the first thing you decide to do is read the manual. Also a great video, by the way. I'm a little bit sad now because the first thing I do when I get a video game is look at the manual. All these people who are under 20 years old are probably just like getting a game and like throwing it into the system and fucking discarding the box. Digital downloads, that's what it's all about nowadays. The youngins with their digital downloads. Jesus. I just realized I've been reading comments with full screen on. The show must go on! Okay, so these are the things that I read. There's Googleable, parking ticket, no bestiality hashtag. Next video! Losing my virginity, Saints Row 4. Pow! I play Xbox and I know that PC is better. You play Xbox and you don't know grammar. Lol noob. What are these? Arrows. PC is the most powerful and precise gaming station. I mean, it is. It just is. It's like the best and it's so easy to upgrade and like so much cheaper and versatile and you can customize it. PC is the best. If you're not a PC gamer in some capacity, you need to change that. Get yourself a PC. If I can do it, you can do it. And I built my own. By the way, I hate playing these games on PC. Controller on console, much better. Yeah, but you can always just like plug in a controller. Most games that are on a console at all have full controller support when they're on Steam at least. I have controllers that I actually use in my games sitting here. So you guys should too. Follow in my example. I am the honorary controller user at a PC. Yeah, GTA 5 next! Space period. Good video. Good feedback. Tara, add me on Steam. Icon Remix, your diehard Singapore fan. Unfortunately, my Steam list is full. I even connected to Facebook and I was able to add 50 more people. More than 250. Because you guys helped me out and told me about that, but it's still not enough. I still have like over 200 requests. So I'm sorry. We need to petition Steam to make it so that we're allowed to have 1 million friends. Like as million as we want. As million as we want. As many as we want. Oh, I'm such a linguist. It's so good. Damn, I didn't know this was a third-person shooter. I always thought it was a Grand Theft Auto type game. Well, I think that's up to interpretation. I don't think it has anything to do with Grand Theft Auto. I think Grand Theft Auto just kind of did open world and did being able to use vehicles, and that was a logical progression in gaming. And if anyone copies that, apparently they're copying GTA, which I don't necessarily agree with. That was awesomeness. How about a contest where the prize would be making an SR4 Let's Play Part 2 in co-op with Tara? I actually like that idea. I need to start doing something like that in the future, but I want to actually know when a game is coming out that's going to have like cool ass co-op, and then do and finish the giveaway or whatever you would call it. Contest before it actually comes out. Plans. Next video. My Perfect Man, Saints Row 4. Now, most people in this video are just kind of hating on the guy. They're like, he's ugly, doe, and stuff like that. And I hate people who say doe. ... Time to work out. Mission accomplished! I got someone else to go to the gym. I'm happy. I will keep talking about how amazing buff guys are until all of the world just gets fit. Work out, be healthy, it's a good thing. I'm doing you a favor in the long run to get all the pussy. I guess he's gonna kill me. I have never seen anyone more happy to be killed ever. I would be happy to be killed by this guy, to be honest, though. Lol at Tara's idea of a perfect... I said perfect. Lol at Tara's idea of a typical German man. Yeah, I didn't say typical. He's definitely atypical. Oh, baby, you're so atypical. I'm gonna walk up in the club. I'm gonna be like, hey, baby, do you know how atypical you are? And she's gonna be like, yeah. I don't know why in this situation I'm a guy. It's so funny how, like, being a girl, and especially being, like, a girl who's considered hot, and notice how I don't say a hot girl because that would mean I'm into myself and vapid and vain and terrible and conceited. Being a hot girl, it's so funny what you can get away with. Like, you can walk up to a guy and grab his cock and be like, hey, baby, touch his muscles all over and shit. But if you're a guy and you do that to a girl, even if you're a hot guy, like an objectively hot guy, girls would be like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck away from me. Ah. Now that's what I call sexism. Not like, oh my god, there's big boobs in a video game. That makes no sense. There's buff guys in a video game too. It's a sad, sad world we live in. LOL, this guy's president of Team Dickweed. Couldn't stop laughing when I read this comment. So really, you really don't think that that makes you sound just a tad bit jealous because the guy's hot and you don't look like him, and you think that maybe you're not hot according to me, but you don't know that. I haven't seen you. I have different tastes. Why don't you just back off? Stop telling me who I like. Jesus Christ. Tara, who would you say is the hottest professional bodybuilder? Phil, Jay, Big Ramy? I would say Jay Cutler's pretty hot. Dennis Wolf is pretty hot, but the hottest of all is Evan Centopani. Yeah, but God takes a few months to make a person is a big improvement, and Tara makes very one super hot. Nailed it. So Tara, basically like my dad, except the hairstyle is a little, let's say, bald. Okay, so your dad looks like this guy up here, but he's bald? Because, I mean, if your dad is like super buff, but he's bald, who cares? He's super buff. I mean, I would imagine even having that much testosterone would make you bald. So, according to logic, all of the baldest guys are the most manly. And probably have the biggest dicks. So next time you're like, you're balding. You're so stupid because you're getting old. You just like whip out your dick. Just completely fucking whip it out and be like, look how fucking big my dick is because I don't have any hair on my head. Don't be sad, Minnie Chu. Don't be sad. Next video. Me in Saints Row 4. Let's see. Ich bin verrückt nach dir, Tara. I have a crush on you as well. You did a pretty good job there, Tara. Pretty accurate too. Thanks, Brandon. You're so sweet. You're always so sweet to me. And virtual hugs. Virtual hugs of doom. Imports character, downloads nude mod, penis, and the penis is 1, 2, 3, 4 inches big. Did you know that as many equal signs as you put is how big you want that penis to be? A rule I just made up. Will you play Saints Row 4, please? This Minnie Chu is so adorable. Yes, I will. Yes, I will, just for you. Totally awesome. And metal at the end. Does it look more like this or like this? Like, which way does it look like with it like that? I guess more like this, it looks like. Yes. Dum, 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 dum. Who gives a shit about that? This doesn't like perfect, but it's better than Zoomin Games did. I agree. You look old and baggy-eyed in their version. Zoomin Games must not like me very much. Yeah, make them ginormous ugly melons hanging in a bag that sucks on a banana tree. What? Sex appeal / boobs should be bigger. Oh, so that's what he's saying. Yeah, they are pretty gross. Actually, in Saints Row 4, the boobs actually extend out, and then there's like a refund gap in the middle, and they're like really like floppy, so it's like flop, 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 floppy titties, and I don't like that. So I only did sex appeal like 80. You failed the making yourself in the character. Too big boobs are ugly, and those big eyes, damn, is that even human? I have big eyes. Do I not have big eyes? I thought I had big eyes. Too bad it's censored. I could have made my imaginations run wild. You're like gonna fap to like a fake character of me? Come on. Just fucking do High School of the Dead hentai and check out that like blonde chick. What is her name? I forget her name, but she's always like holding her tits because they're so big. Next video. Let's play Outlast number 1, Getting Unlost. I got lost in Outlast because I'm awful. I loved the part when she screamed. You made me want to give you a hug. I needed a hug after Outlast. I've actually played 4 parts so far. Actually 5 if you count the losing my virginity. And it's fucking scary. Like literally, okay, imagine this situation. This is how I feel when playing a first-person game that is fucking horror survival shit. Okay, imagine you're walking down a dark room, like in Outlast, and you have no peripheral vision. You walk like a fucking retard, and in order to run, you have to do some galloping ass shit that is not comfortable to you, which is holding shift when I'm pressing W, and then crouching to press fucking control to crouch. What? That is not logical at all. So when I freak out, my reaction is to run. Like a normal person, I have control of my body, but in Outlast, it's a fucking face roll on the keyboard and just like get lost and die. Being a literal fucking retard and not being able to run anywhere because you're fucking literally retarded. Right in the middle of my monologue, my fucking video restarts. Really? The video's like, Tara, you're talking too much shit about retards. And I'm not talking shit. I really feel for a retard that has to run around in a fucking place like Outlast. Like, that would suck. You would just die, and that's what I do in the game. And I also get lost because I'm blonde and retarded. 1848 is where it gets funny, for me anyway. You should play more horror games, Tara. Super funny. Dude, horror games are not supposed to be funny. They're supposed to be scary, not like, oh, let's laugh at Tara because she's awful. Come on. More screaming, more screaming. Nah, drown in laughing tears. Scream for me, please. And Minnie Chu is like the most fucking delicate, angelic person ever. He's like, you're nasty. How could you say the word scream? That's mean. Minnie Chu, you're so cute. Great first episode, Tara. Future episodes, make sure to keep talking. No, if I talk, he'll notice me and he'll turn around and he'll stab my fucking eyeballs out. Why would I do that? Gotta be quiet. Survival horror, not chatty Cathy fucking whatever. In the room where you press the button, there is a battery. Well, thanks, Isidro Gonzalez Jr. Next time I press 3 buttons in 3 different rooms, I'll make sure to check for a fucking battery. Oh, dude, I totally rewatched this stuff, and I missed, like, every single goddamn battery, and I'm, like, yelling at the screen, like, what the fuck? Have you guys ever had that problem where it's, like, when you're playing, you don't notice shit, but when you're not playing and you're watching someone play or you're rewatching your gameplay, it's like, why didn't you see that? It's, like, right in front of your fucking face. Like, what am I worried about so much that I'm a complete invalid? Anyway, that was some scary stuff. Awesome video. Thank you. Yes, it was. And I agree. Nerdy Show and Tell number 4, September Loot Crate Unboxing. I like your personality tits. Thank you. That's tits and personality combined. Stimpy rules. Stimpy is pretty fucking awesome. I was glad I didn't get Ren because I think I like Stimpy a little bit better. Too long, didn't read. I love the English accent that is slightly off, but it's so awesome. Ha, good try. Never as good as us Brits, though. Oh, he's British. Let me reread that. I love the English accent that is slightly off, but it is so awesome. Haha, good try. Never as good as us Brits, though. My British accent is quite bad. And you guys keep asking me not to do it, but then there's that one person like this guy that's like, dude, don't stop doing it. It's awesome. So I have to keep doing it. I'm sorry. Stimpy, but where is Ren? So the way Loot Crate works, if you don't know, lootcrate.com/TaraBabcock, join today with the promotional code TaraBabcock and you get $3 off, is that you get like often things that are like mystery and you get one or the other. So sometimes you get like a mystery box and you can have like 6 different things and you don't know which one you're gonna get, and sometimes it's just 2 different ones and they give you whichever. So it's like kind of a mystery. Even if you've seen someone else's crate, you don't know what kind of crate you're gonna get. It's pretty awesome. 2 thumbs up! Looks like the Pokemon sticker is Puka Puka. Puka Spew. That's good. What is the name of the song at the end? Oh, he's trolling me. Okay. Fuck you. Next video. Happy Wheels evil smileys. It took me forever. This is 1 level. 16 minutes of 1 level. 1 fucking Happy Wheels level. What is the name of the last song? Go fuck yourself is the name of the last song, motherfucker. How many fucking times do I have to tell? Okay. I'm not even gonna get in this again. I'm just gonna ignore it. It's okay. Breathe. Fuck you, Smiley. Haha, I'm assuming he is mocking my mockney. How can you stay 16 minutes on the same map? Jeez. I'm sorry, it was hard. Jesus. I skipped to the end because I could bear listening to that non-British accent any longer. You could bear listening to it longer? Why would you skip to the end then? Silly. You did the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Cool, thanks Terry, you're the bestest. No, you're the bestest. You've been so sweet to me. Why does everyone love Breaking Benjamin? Isn't that kind of like a pussy band? Like, I listen to it. I listen to it. But I have a pussy. Therefore, I'm qualified to listen to pussy-type bands on occasion. Only on occasion. Pussy holders who listen to pussy music all the time, they're Nickelback lovers and they need to knock it off. Nobody's ever gonna marry you if you just keep listening to Nickelback. It's not gonna happen. Next video. Losing My Virginity, Spiral Nights. This game, cute as fuck. You guys have to watch this video if you don't know anything about it. Oh, someone downvoted that. That is very irritating when someone's like, oh, it's misleading. I'm fucking retarded. Okay, this is really long, but I can see from scanning through it that is generally upbeat and positive. So thank you for the comment. But it's not good for this comedic video, okay? It's just not good. I'll read it later. I will love you and support you and everything that you do, just not in the video. Okay? What kind of fuck are you talking about? See, this is the thing. No vagina is mentioned in any of her videos in this series. He doesn't know about vaginal fucking. Rafath's whole life, he's been growing up not using a vagina to fuck. Growing up. Thank God. After he grew up his whole life, he's not using a vagina. He knows about hand fucking, fist fucking, anus fucking, mouth fucking, even nose fucking, which hopefully is not possible with the penis being a normal human size. But he just doesn't know about vaginal fucking. He's like, that's not the definition of fucking. I thought we were talking about shoulder fucking. I was recently talking about armpit fucking. Shouldn't that be a thing? I mean, people fuck feet, right? People get foot jobs. Why not an armpit job? Be like, shh. Don't lie to me. You would take an armpit job for me. Thank you for recommending this game, seriously. I remember you being like, you have to play this game. It's free to play. It's really fun. You love it. And I do. I love it a lot. And I'm going to actually maybe play a little bit more of it. It's just the whole like MMO type thing, because it is kind of an MMO, you know. It's an RPG and you can keep playing it. It's like World of Warcraft, but not as big. And I just feel like it just takes too much time away from stuff that isn't grinding with a carrot on a stick. So I'll play it, but I need to keep my distance from it. It's kind of like that overly attached girlfriend that's like really fucking good in bed and you're just like, I can't deal with the emotional stress, but I'm gonna bang her, but I'm not gonna get too close to her, and it's just gonna be like, I'm gonna do my best, and then it gets into a spiral of disappointment, which is probably gonna be the case. When she can't use her real name, she should use Babcocky Ninja. See, the problem with me not being able to use my real name is that I can't even put the word cock together, even if there's something after it and before it, which is bullshit. Cock is actually in my last name. Let me use my name. I hate how many people are like, hey, that's not your last name. I'm like, yeah, it is. Let's Play Outlast number 2. Just uploaded this today. It was wunderbar. And it seems to be getting a lot of good reviews. So if you guys like the Let's Play series, let me know in the comments. Lol, Tara, some more practice needed is just a case of getting to know it. Love your screams. I love people who love my screams. That's kind of hot. Think about it. And no, I'm not talking about like a sexual way, even though it is intuitively sexual to me. But I'm talking about like, I like that he likes that I'm terrified. That's kind of hot. That's like the Slipknot thing in me. You know how I have that fetish for Slipknot where I'm just like, oh, the masks and the brutality and the lyrics and the angry music. It's like, oh, that's so hot. I kind of got that, like, it would be almost erotic to be murdered. To see that kind of animosity. I really need a boyfriend just to like fight with him so that we can have makeup sex. Like angry fucking like rip your hair out sex. I'm a little weird sexually, aren't I? I'm beginning to see that after showing things about myself on the internet. LMAO, that video was very entertaining because I was scared and I was just watching the video. Cannot wait for Outlast number 3. Wow, are you okay? It makes me kind of sad when I see the fear in your eyes. I'm okay. Like, it is terrifying, but in a way I like to be scared. I like, it's like a really awkward like. Let's say you really liked incest and you wanted to fuck your sister. You know you like it, but at the same time you have this uneasiness while you're liking it. You're like, this is fucking wrong to like. Oh my god, I have this anxiety. Did I just equate liking being scared to liking fucking your own sister? And this is where YouTube shuts down my YouTube channel, or at least age restricts it, I'm pretty sure. Your face, best moment ever. Let's see my face. We gotta see this. Look at me! I'm so freaked out! Oh my god, I love it! It's amazing. Let's full screen it. I'm like, what the fuck? I even mouthed it. It was amazing. And I'm being quiet because he's right there and I saw him. That's so good. Okay, that's it for this week's Tara Reads Comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you would like me to read next week, because that's where I get my comments from. You guys! So don't forget to keep posting ridiculous shit. And don't make it like obviously ridiculous, because when it's obviously ridiculous, it's like not even funny anymore. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I look like shit this week, but that's okay because you guys seem to be very forgiving. I mean, you guys think some people are hot that are just like fucking dog faces, dude, and you're like, that girl's really hot, and I'm like, no, she's not. See you next week!
With others I will